Hi Frank, it's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your 4,000-pound YALE forklift. Stand up, of course, her name is Michaela. She's got a name tag on both sides. She really likes it when you call her by name, and she'll work a little extra hard for you. Before we get into the lift, I do want to show you quick things. We're going to send you this goodie bag along with that. And in that goodie bag, first thing is this Discount Forklift Equipment Maintenance Guide. There's lots of good tips and tidbits about forklifts in here. Fortunately, a lot of that is not going to apply to you because you were smart enough to buy an electric forklift, which eliminates a lot of the problems and challenges with the forklifts. Back behind the tab here are your periodic sign-off sheets here. I always recommend that people shoot the photocopies with the original left in the book. That way you always know where there's a good clean original when you need to shoot more. Put that in my bag here. I've also got the Discount Forklift Troubleshooting Guide. Big shout out to the guys in the shop for putting this together here. Right inside the front cover here, there's a basic forklift design there, not your stand-up, but everything's pretty much the same. Everything's got their names on there. We find that different parts of the country, people call things different names. This way we can speak the same language if we ever have to talk to you about your forklift. The rest of this is all questions and answers and challenges and solutions and stuff that the guys have come up with over the years. Light reading, but very valuable, worth spending a few minutes reading. I have also got a t-shirt for you here. This is the Evolution of Lifting. Here's your front, the back. Put that in there for you. And just when you're thinking, how many goodies can you put in one bag? I've got one more for you here. I've got a hat. This is a Lift Hero hat, brand of forklift that we sell that I like a lot. I'm going to put that in there for you. Let me put this up here. Let's talk about the forklift here. Let's go around here. So you can tell that there's a current service sticker on there. She's just been serviced. As you well know, I know Rick did an inspection for you. On the front, you can see the grease here where they've greased all the zerts. Don't want to forget the tires here. Sorry, skip by those. Lots of beef left on those tires yet. Got a long ways to go on those. But on the front here, you can see where it's just been greased and everything. They've greased all the zerts and the forks and all that good stuff. The forks themselves were very safety conscious. We try to paint all of our forks red with the yellow tips on them. That way, if you're in a dark spot of the warehouse or maybe outside at dawn or dusk, whatever, and you're running across the dark pavement, you can see where the forks are. We want everybody to go home safe and sound at the end of every day. Come back tomorrow for another productive day. Let me go ahead and jump on here and walk you through. I find that it's best actually to turn on the key before you get on the forklift. There's sensors in the floor there. Let it go through its checks. It takes about 15 seconds to go through the checks there. And then if you go ahead and follow the instructions on the screen here, it will tell you what to do. It told me to cycle the brake there. If you could get this screen here, please, Matt. If you could do this here, it will tell you what to do here. You're on the brake. It tells you to put it on the sensor, all that kind of stuff. So just follow the instructions there, and it will guide you through there. You've got your typical controls on a stand-up here. You got your tilt right here, the flip switch there. You've got your up and down right here. As soon as you're good to go here, you got your steering back here on this little wheel, of course, and we are ready to go. I want to check my brakes first off. Okay. Okay, now that I know I've got good brakes, I feel good about going ahead and doing the rest of the driving here. I always like to check the brakes at the beginning of every shift just to make sure that the brakes are functioning. I'd much rather check them and say, yep, still good, than to not check them and need them. Of course, there's a potentiometer here in this. You can adjust your speed for how fast or how slow you want to go. Steer it the way you want to go. There's your brake. Make sure I get my foot back in the right spot here. Sorry, when I change gears there, I've got to go back and make sure that I hit the brake. There's my tilt. That's the little switch on the top here. We're going to go up here just by lifting the lever. Watch your overhead when you start doing that. And come back down. Take it all the way down. And horn button right here. Real obvious, the red button there. You've got a red cutoff switch up here you can use if you want to kill the power to it. I usually just use the off button here. It's right here. But if you need to kill the power, if you're working on the battery or something like that, that's your kill switch there. As opposed to this is your screen. It'll tell you what's going on there. Frank, we appreciate you doing business with us, supporting our business so we can support businesses like yours. And here's your serial number.